Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here today, and today we are going to be starting off a brand new series on PvPWars Skyblock Fire. If you guys have never heard of PvPWars or Skyblock Fire before, then chances are you probably never played Skyblock, because PvPWars is probably the third most popular Skyblock server after Hypixel and then Cosmic Sky. So pretty big server. I guarantee you a lot of you guys have either played it before or know what it is, so it shouldn't be that hard for some of you guys to come ahead and join me if you guys actually play. So we're gonna be starting off this series by actually joining one of I would say they're a pretty decent island. I know some of them from beforehand. It's Build Shapes. If you guys remember him from Vanity and some of the other servers, as well as MC Prison, he plays over there too. So he was like, yo Candy, you want to join? I was like, sure thing. And by the way, this realm actually reset last week, so we are starting a bit a week late, but honestly we have a pretty good island and we should be good to go. These guys are number 32 on the IS top, but they only have 5 members. So that means we have what, 6 or 7 spots ish to go, depending on if they have some invites pending or whatever. But we actually have some of these monthly crates to open. They're the munch crates, and I haven't played this server in so long. I think if you guys ever watched my channel last year when I first started up on this channel, we played a couple episodes on PvPWars Diamond, or I think it was Ice or something, but we haven't touched this server in so long, and I'm guessing a ton has changed. But from this monthly crate unlocked by Safe Drift, which is an admin that decided to give me 2 of them, we got a star rank. Well, we have a chance to get a star rank, which is pretty much the highest tier rank that you can ever get. We can get some blaze rank, some shearing tools, money backers, shamrock tags. I don't really know what any of these things are, but I'm just hoping we get some legendary items and then one of the mythical items. If we get the star rank, that'd be absolutely insane. And then if we can get I don't know, 750,000 XP, I hope we don't get that, but maybe XP is better on this server than it is on MC Prison. So let's go ahead, open up the first one real quick, and oh my god, there's actually so many different things we could choose from. All right, let's do a little cross, the 4 corners. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I think that's all we can pick, unless we get some from the middle, I should say. But let's see, what did we get? We got some creeper spawners, some XP bottles. Okay, that's not too bad. A blaze spawner, well, 5 of them actually, and then $1.25 million. That seems pretty decent. Let's open up one from the middle. Do we have to open up all of these? Oh, that's kind of cool. We actually get a chance to open up every single one of these. I thought you just have to go pick from the corners, but it's looking like we're gonna get some pretty good stuff. We got the experience bottles, even some more of those. And wow, we got 3 IG spawners. So holy cow, we're starting off this season really strong with the IG spawners. And then we can pick one of the final rewards. Hopefully this gives us the rank. That'd be awesome. But let's just stick with the middle one, because symmetry has seemed to been working so far. And then we got an XP pet. Okay, now I'm not sure if that's actually really good, but we could have gotten a farm chest, or actually, yeah, we have a farm pet, but oh well, that kind of sucks. At least we did get an XP pet, which is pretty awesome. I think when I played, these were actually worth quite a bit of money. So I'm happy we got ourselves a pet, a good amount of spawners, and then I'm not sure how good these XP bottles are, but we're gonna have to go ahead and take them. And then of course we got some money as well. So now let's open up the second monthly crate. Hopefully it's gonna be as good as the first one. If we get a farm pet, that'd be awesome, because farm pets are the only pets that I really remember. So let's go open this up. Let's just do the first 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we do 6? I think we could do 6, 7. Or do we actually just roll all of them and see which one we get? Yeah, we can only do the first 6, I'm pretty sure. And then what do we get out of this one? Okay, so we got /fly command. That's pretty awesome. We could probably do a giveaway for that. We got a tier 2 lemon seed farmer. I'm not sure what this exactly does, but it costs $11.7 million, and it's pretty decent, but it grows fast, whatever that means. And then we can finally open one of the random crates at the bottom. Let's just stick with the left. And what did we get? We got a money pet, boys. Okay, I think that's actually awesome. A money pet, right? Last season gave us quite a bit of money, and I can't say last season, but last time we played, money pet was the second best in comparison to the farm. So not only do we have an experienced pet now, but we also have a god tier money pet. So that's pretty awesome. And then of course we got 5 more creepers, 5 more blazes. We didn't get any more IG spawners, but then we did get another $750,000. So all in all, I gotta say that was a pretty good opening. Alright, so I just asked my little team that I'm in right now, I should say my island, is XP any good? And they told me that XP pet was actually the best pet that I probably could have gotten because everything on this season is like run off of XP. And if we do shot skills, literally everything is based off of XP. We have XP, 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 XP for basically everything. So I'm guessing the money pet is decent, but apparently our island already has one. So we're just going to go ahead and sell this one, I'm guessing, once we level it up a bit. And then we're just going to keep the XP pet because we don't have one. And hopefully level this up and then get super duper OP. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna leave the XP pet right over here and gain more experience when picking up XP, and then we have to right click the money pet. Obviously we're not gonna really do this right now, but let's take all this XP and just splash it down on us and let it. We got 253 levels, 351 levels, and then 544, and our XP pet did not level up whatsoever. I'm guessing it's gonna level up, you know, once we actually start killing some stuff. But I was also told by some members of my island to go ahead and do my /kit and then do the Goliath monthly crate. So apparently only get this like once a month, which makes sense because it's a monthly crate. And then we have the Goliath special, and then we have the regular kit Goliath. So let's do the Goliath monthly. I'm assuming this is gonna give us like a really OP thing. Oh no, it actually just gives us another monthly crate. Okay, well, you know what, let's just take this monthly crate, open it up real quick. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 7, and then let's see if we get anything else good out of this. We got some money pouches, we got a dragon egg. I think the dragon egg's pretty good. Some more XP, not some more XP, some more blaze spawners as well as creeper spawners. Doesn't look like we got any pets off of that one, but we did get an XP bottle. And then let's open this one up. Right side, we got another /fly command. So unfortunately that wasn't the best one that we could have gotten, but we need to go and then do our kits, and we need to try and get ourselves a set. So here's the kit Goliath special. I'm not quite sure what that gave me, if anything. Yeah, I don't think I got anything. Right click to view the kit contents. Alright, well, we can't right click that anymore, and yeah, it looks like we didn't get anything off of that one. So let's just go do our final kit, the kit Goliath. And okay, there we go. We finally got ourselves a set of armor and a weapon. So sharp 6 sword, that's pretty decent with looting 1, and then a full Goliath set with prop 4, respiration 6, as well as feather falling 5. Our axe unfortunately doesn't have sharpness, but you know what? This should be pretty good to start off the season with. Alright, so let's go and take a look at the island right now /IS home. I think these guys are pretty set up. They've got like a bunch of these cobble cube things. I'm not quite sure how these work. I think they like mine themselves. I gotta go ahead and ask them how this works because I literally have no clue, but we'll figure that out in like a later on episode. They've got a bunch of these blaze spawners, witch spawners, creeper spawners, zombie pigmen, everything pretty much over here, just kind of chilling. And then they have all of these things. Now it looks like they're a type of farmer items. I mean, they look like they're minions, but like with a twist. They look kind of cool. And I guess we also got one. It's apparently the best one that we can get of like the farmer section. It's called the tier 2 lemon seed farmer. It costs $11,700,000 to go ahead and like place down. Now obviously we only have $3 million, so we're not gonna be able to do it, but the island can. And then it has a growth speed of fast, and then it's a pretty decent sized farmer as well. So I'm guessing once the thing that happens, so for example, right, we're gonna go ahead and place this thing down, and he's gonna turn to this. Now he's growing. He's 1 out of 10 right now. He's like, you know, farming, like what's the game, Farmville or something that used to happen, that I used to play on like Facebook. And then he'll turn into something like this, except this is like a taco farmer. So now that he's like ready for harvest, so what we can go ahead and do is actually go ahead and harvest them. So once clicked, your farmer will harvest and collect the crops inside their storage. So now that we've taken that one, he's got, you know, times 6 worth 300 million. So we can right click for all, and we can sell. And then we can go ahead and right click for this, right click, and then we can right click for this 120 worth 240,000. So we're gonna take all this stuff, and I'm not quite sure, sell and replant, or we probably should have done that beforehand, but yeah, we just replanted everything. I'm not exactly sure what I did, but we do have 42 tacos, 64 and 56 taco beefs, and then we have some taco lettuce. So we got to figure out what to do with that. Okay, well, but we didn't oopsie. Apparently we weren't supposed to withdraw everything, and now if we like try and sell these, they're worth absolutely nothing. $504,000 from that. And then if we sell like grass, I mean, look, we sold it for 50,000. Apparently we're supposed to make millions off of this, but because I didn't like use the GUI thing inside the actual menu, we literally just lost all that. So let's go ahead, place this dude right down here. I don't even think there's space for it. Yeah, there's no space for him over there. So let's just place him like Let's place him right over here. This looks like a good place. Let's place this guy right over here, and there's not space to place this farmer. Okay, you know what? We're gonna place him right over here. There's not space to place this farmer. Okay, there we go. We got him right over here, and we've gotten our first lemon farmer. Now, right click to begin growing crops. Obviously, we can go ahead and plant the seed right now. And now all we gotta do is like wait for this thing to I guess grow the farm. I don't really know, man. I've never been a farmer before, but we gotta go ahead and water it. Now, watering it obviously makes it, you know, grow a little bit faster. If we have the progression, we gotta wait 49 minutes and 43 seconds for it to actually, you know, go ahead all the way to the next stage. And I'm guessing that's gonna take like what, maybe 6-ish hours or like 10 hours for it to actually grow all the way to the max. And once we're done there, we can pretty much go ahead, harvest it like we harvested that one, and collect all the money and see how much we make. Oh yeah, these dragon eggs are apparently worth 1 million IS value each, so we're just gonna take another one, place it down right over there, and I'm guessing our value went up by 1 million. I'm not quite sure why it didn't stack, unless, okay, well that makes sense. I have to go ahead and right click it and add it to the stack. So there we go. Let's go ahead and add one to the stack. We've got 8 X dragon eggs ready to go. All right, so we've been killing a little bit of the mobs over here, and we haven't gotten our XP level up, but we've gotten it up to 27 out of 100. So for example, if we kill some of these spiders, we kill some of these witchers, the creepers, etc., and we just check this back in like a second, we should be able to see that we have maybe gotten up to level 1 over there. Okay, yeah, there we go. Our XP pet has leveled up to level 1, and we have a crap load of stuff in our inventory. And if you take a look at the pet, we are 46 out of 200, and we are actually at level 1. So I'm guessing the more we just kind of grind this, the more we'll get, more XP we'll get. And then also there's like this thing called /sets, right, where we can go ahead, use our diamond, or our XP I should say, and right click to see, edit the enchants on this armor piece, and then left click to repair this armor piece. So I don't really know how this works yet, but we can go ahead and add a bunch of enchants to all of our sets, fix them, etc., and then a bunch of different sets that we can get. So we can get the diamond set, which is for PvP, the miner set, which of course is for mining, the lucky set, which I'm guessing helps you get like more stuff, and then the farmer set, which is probably what you're going to use whenever you're like mining for sugarcane or mining for melons or whatever. Oh yeah, we didn't even check out these money pouches. I just have them chilling in here. So what do we get out of that one? A tier 1, a tier 2, and then another tier 2. So how much is this going to make? Okay, yeah, 342 bucks, 4,000 bucks, and then 2,000 bucks. So not even worth the time. Alright guys, so we just went ahead and equipped our diamond set. I kind of did it off camera because I wasn't sure how it was going to work, but it said like in the chat, you have equipped the diamond set, ready for an adventure, and I'm not quite sure what it did, but it like took my diamond set, it took off my Goliath set, and then gave me some weird set. So I'm not sure we could just take this stuff off and actually build it, but it looks like the Goliath gear isn't really that useful, especially if I have to go ahead and, you know, obviously build one up. So if we go ahead and edit this one, left click to repair, and then right click to edit. So let's go ahead and edit this. We can add protection, we can add unbreaking, night vision, ender crown, seize, blaze, etc., which I think is actually pretty cool, because now we can basically build our god set however we want it, and then we can also make like our farmer set, miner set, and the lucky set without actually ever like losing any of our gear, which I definitely think is pretty cool, because I am for one not a fan of losing the gear. So let's take a look at some of the enchants. We got health boost, seize, unbreaking, and then protection. That's actually pretty cool. For our pants, we have seize, replenish, which gives us more health over time, and then of course the regular unbreaking, and then I'm guessing we can get speed. Yeah, we can get speed, seize, and then death deal, which has a chance of picking up a random item after dying, and then of course the regular protection and unbreaking. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know if our helmet had anything else except for undercrown or ender crown, and then blaze. And then let's see what our sword can have: combo, life steal, double strike, and then freeze, and then slayer. So this is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen something like this beforehand. And what else can we do with this stuff? I mean, right click to go ahead and unequip the set. So if we unequip that, it gives us back our regular gear that we can place on, and then we can use our regular Goliath sword. So looks like later on during the season we're gonna have to start figuring out what's the best god set to make, because there's a bunch of different things in the Warzone that you can do. You can like mine, you can kill bosses, etc., unlike like regular Skyblock servers. So once we get all this stuff going and actually figure out like how to play, we can start doing the really cool stuff during the later on episodes. Alright, so apart from all the spawners that you guys see back there, one set of spawners that I haven't shown you yet are our IG spawners. Now these are actually super duper OP, because they are what pretty much makes the island all of our money. As you guys can see, if we go ahead and like go over a couple of these, 500 iron golems there, 500 there, 362 there. You know, we have a bunch of stacks of just IGs everywhere. And rather than having a whole chest system at the bottom, which of course, you know what, in a regular system you would see, we actually have this thing on the server called an eye chest. And what does the eye chest do? Well, it'll pretty much take all of the like iron and blocks and whatever that kind of fall at the bottom, and then it'll place it over here. So for example, if you go ahead and right click this one, we have a quantity of 174,036 emeralds, which the iron golems will drop for some reason. And then we have 11,495,000 iron stacked in here. And then we have, you know, a bunch of poppies, which obviously are what like the nonsense items that the iron golems drop as well. So there's quite a bit of items that we can go ahead and hold in here. We can remove the eye chest, we can sell all, and the current value of this, boys, is, wait for it, $141.262 million. Like, that's so much more than the $2 million I have. And to be quite honest, I don't really know how long it's been since they've actually sold this, but 141.745 right now. And I'm guessing if we check this again in like a couple seconds, it'll be a little bit more higher. So there's quite a bit of blocks in here, quite a bit of iron, quite a bit of money. And yeah, these guys are absolutely OP so far. I'm glad I joined this island because they have a lot of stuff, and they have a lot of stuff for me to make content on. Oh yeah, and since we do have 2 of these /fly kits, which /fly commands that I don't need anymore, we're just gonna do a giveaway for it. If you guys have made it to this part, you guys already know what to do. Just put "I made it here" ... and your IGN, and then you'll automatically pretty much be entered in. And this guy's asking me when's my next upload. Tonight, hopefully. Be there. Ep1. Okay, yeah, I have to tell him, you know, shameless plug. If you're watching this, what is your name, Mr. Vex Pure? Shout out to you, buddy. You said KK. Alright, so I think that's honestly gonna be the end of this first episode. It was pretty action packed. We got a lot of stuff done, and this server has just so much stuff that like we need to learn about. It's quite obnoxious actually, because I'm just so used to playing with like, you know, barely anything having to do, just like a bunch of skyblock spawners, and then you mine for a little bit, and that's pretty much it. But they've got like these little minion things, they've got these little things which I still don't even know what they are, a bunch of XPs like this whole Goliath set, as well as the regular upgrading of your sets, which is not regular whatsoever. And then we've got all these iron golems, just like eye chests. I don't know, it's a whole bunch of stuff. But anyways, boys, I hope you did enjoy this episode and want to see some more on the Skyblock Fire. If you guys have never played on PvPWars, as it is PvPWars.net, hit up Skyblock Fire, and of course we still have some more slots on our island, so maybe some of you guys can join if you want to. Just go ahead and like tell me if you want to, or tell me if you've ever played before. And nevertheless, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.